Aye.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, I don't know where I'm going now. That door that was through to the trapdoor doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh fuck, I didn't even notice the doorway right next to it. Right. I'm an idiot. I don't like this.
Neither do I.
I've got spooky organ music. I'm back in this
still.
cathedral I was in earlier. Oh fucking hell, there's somebody up there playing it.
Eh?
Oh! Oh no. Are you here? Are you hearing this?
I don't know what you're hearing.
There's a guy singing!
That.
This is fucking horrible. I can't see him clearly enough to see what he is.
Yeah. This looks fucking complicated for you.
Oh, I can't concentrate what's going on in the background. Right, I'm in the cathedral. I did see a poster or something earlier when I was through the way.
I came up steps that I can't find now.
Oh, I wish this cunt would fuck off.
Oh shit. I've went in and done stuff. Again.
I've warned you about doing stuff, Fred.
Thinking that I could take them out. I can't take them out.
Oh, is this guy just going to be here singing forever? Oh no, that's him stopped. If he jumps across it or anything like that, he can fuck off.
Right, I came through the passageway into this room that's got a massive metal vat with a kind of door open. I had a blue and an orange shard. Pressed place, it gives the option to place it, so I've pressed 2 in, and now I don't have enough shards. So either I've fucked it by going in and pressing that, or I go up the stairs into this massive chamber where there is more shards, spaces for shards in there, and another vat in the middle of that room. Round the outside, oh fuck me, I've got little alcoves. I've also got shards I can, don't even think they're shards. I've got things, different coloured flowers by the looks of things, or they've got the image of things on the outside, and I've got loads of books and stuff. Ah, fuck.
Right,
This could be complicated.
This is looking pretty complicated for me. I've got a poster with 3 crabs on it, and then like sort of scientific names, sort of Latin sounding names, although I don't know if it will actually be Latin. So there's like a hermit crab that's Paraxiophylexerit.
Right, wait there. Is it green bottom with a kind of Mr. Whippy shell in it?
I've not got colours, but it has got a Mr. Whippy shell on it, yep.
Right, so that's...
Right, so I've got the poster with 3 crabs.
I did see a book earlier.
I've got a book with look like flowers, like sort of dandelions and shit. I've got the scroll with the carrots on it. I have a book with mushrooms on it. And then on the back wall I've got a big sort of poster slash tapestry that has... I'm sorry to use another Harry Potter reference, but it looks like the Philosopher's Stone at the top. And then coming down, it's like... It's got symbols, like 2 letters. Not symbols, but it's like possibly chemical symbols or something, like OH, OL,
yes,
PO and stuff like that.
Thwart.
Right, so I'm wondering if these are like
Latin words.
Are like abbreviations.
Go and read out one of your Latin words that you said you had.
I've got fucking loads. Right, I've got Pristaxiphorex.
Yep, PE.
Oh, right. So you've got the code, basically.
I've got the code, yeah.
Right, I'm not quite sure what I'll do with that yet, because this diagram, it almost looks like a family tree, which sounds stupid, but like, I've got the Philosopher's Stone at the top, and then there are 3, like the next row down, there are 3 sets of letters, so there's lines coming down to each of them, and then those have like 2 lines coming down to different sets of letters, and then 2 down for that, so it almost looks like a family tree.
Right.
And I think I can select them, but I don't really want to do too much of that yet.
I think I've got another book here that is telling me how to make the final shard.
Oh right, that's probably what it is. It's a shard, like a red shard.
Yeah, so, well, it looks like I need a blue shard, a purple shard, and it actually looks like a red shard to make a kind of a purple shard.
So what have you got in terms of shards just now? I don't even know what you mean really when you're on about shards.
I stuck 2 shards in the thing down the stairs.
Right, that doesn't mean much to me anyway. Like, but
no, I think I've also got, it's almost like a stove, so I think I can take these, the crab or other symbols, place them somewhere, push a button, and I think that'll then create something.
Alright, this is maybe similar to what we were doing with the potions and stuff, because it's like 2 goes into, like PE and FR make PB, PB and OX make AM, and
so
there's one smudge though that I don't know, it's like one's been kind of half rubbed out.
Right, so if you said OH and OL, if I gave you the names, will you be able to give me the symbol?
What? Sorry, say that again.
If you give me 2 the codes, the 2-letter codes.
Yeah.
If I give you the names, the Latin names, would you be able to match the Latin names to a symbol?
A symbol?
Like a crab. Would you be able to say the crab is a Latin word?
No, they're already listed with their Latin words. I've got posters and books that have a drawing of it and their Latin word, and then I've got a separate tapestry or fucking whatever it is with all these codes linking up.
Right, so give me one of those.
What have you got? Have you got? Are you able to identify? Like, do you know what the? You must do because you got the crab one right.
Yeah.
Do you know what the Latin is in terms of the animals and plants?
No.
Right. So I'll give you the code. You tell me what the Latin name is, and then I describe the drawing to you.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So do you want to try merging these then? I'll give you 2 that sort of link up, and we'll see. Right. We'll start in the bottom left corner, which is FB and PJ.
Right. So that is fungi roborate.
Fungi roborate.
Yes.
Right.
And
right,
right, yeah, give me that one.
Right.
Give me that one.
So have you got 4 mushroom options?
No,
I've got 4 mushrooms on my book.
no, I don't. What's it look like?
Well, it looks the most normal out of all these mushrooms, but if you've not got the other ones to compare it to, it just looks like a sort of normal mushroom with quite a triangular cap.
Would you say there's 3 caps on it?
Nah. I've got one that's got 3 caps. I've got 3 separate ones in the same drawing, and one that's just a fucking mess of mushrooms coming out of it, and then one that is actually looks pretty normal for a mushroom. Like the 3 cap one, if the 3 cap one, if you
I've picked up the 3 cap one and I
Right,
want to put it down. Right.
how many different things do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Only 7?
Yeah.
Ah, I've got a shitload more than that. Oh wait. Hold on, I'm getting Nah, I was gonna say maybe we didn't need all of these.
So maybe the fact that I've not got one of those, that's not one we need to do.
Well, that's it. I was thinking maybe we can go another pathway, but it does imply that all 3 of these components need to go into the final product.
Right, so go and describe it again then. The most normal looking mushroom.
Yeah. It's like the one with 3 caps. If you took off the bottom cap so that you had a longer stalk, took off the top cap so that it was just the single one, but about the same size as it would be, and it doesn't have any spots on it.
Is it triangular?
Yeah.
So almost like a jelly on top of a mushroom stalk.
Kinda.
Right, I think that's it. You've not got a colour, have you?
Nah, these are just black and white drawings.
Right, I've popped that in there. And it went with...
See, when you said that you had 7, was that 7 mushrooms or 7 drawings overall?
7 drawings overall.
Right, you're not gonna have all of these then. Right. Or actually, wait a minute. You only need the base ones, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might be alright. Right, PJ.
PJ. Paraxiophylexerate.
Paraxio. Oh, that's a crab. Right. Paraxiophylexerate. That's the ice cream crab. The first one that we discussed.
Perfect. Right, I'm going to put these together there. I'm going to push that. Oh. Right, it's given me a really angry looking carrot.
Right, well, on my diagram it should make I think that's meant to be a T, although it's got a bit of it's like a mirrored J. It's got a curve at the bottom of the T.
Right, that's oxymuratoropsis.
Oxymuratoropsis.
Yes.
I've got a fat fucking... It's like a turnip with legs almost.
Yeah, it could be because I'm holding it so I can only see the top half.
Right.
So, does it go with something?
It does. It goes with PA. Which I think will be another crab.
Pristaxiophylexerate.
I'm speaking shit, it's not a crab. It's hold whatever these things are, a dandelion or something. Right, say it again, sorry. Pistachio phylexerate.
Phylexerate.
Right, this one looks like it's like two clusters of 3. They're like bell-shaped things almost, and then they've got 2 big leaves coming down off the top of the stalk. I say 2 clusters of 3, but you can only see the 2 at the bottom because it would be at the back. So there's 2 and then 3 in a ring above them. Stalk coming up, 2 big leaves coming down.
Right, that's given me OH.
What have you combined those 2?
Yes.
And you've got OH.
Yeah.
How did you know it was OH?
It's just written on it, OH.
Alright, well that's what it should be, so I must not need to identify that for. Right, OH is one of the 3 that then goes directly into this red shard. So I'm guessing you have to keep a hold of that, and then we'll go the other pathways.
Right, great.
Right, so now we need PO,
which is Primaxio Flexo.
Primaxio Flexo. Right, this is one that's like Siamese flowers. It's 2 flowers, but then they come down and join just above the roots. So they're fairly normal looking flowers, like kind of daisies or something. And then they've got a leaf coming out on the outside of each stem, joins down, and then 2 roots like legs.
Not convinced I've got that.
Oh dear.
I'm hoping it's that. Right, what's that go with?
FA.
Fungi Riberex.
Fungi Riberex. Right, this is an absolute monstrosity mushroom. It's just like a big cluster. There are 4 or 5 bigger toadstools coming out, and then smaller mushrooms also coming out. This one big mass.
I've not got that.
You've not got that shit.
So I don't think, you know, the thing that I thought I didn't have, I don't think I had that.
Wait. There is another thing on here for PO, which was the first one that I said. It's like telling you how to make PO, but that's the one with a smudge. So it's OX and something else makes PO. So you've maybe not got that as a base one, but I can't see FA anywhere else on there for us to make that as well. And it's saying select and deselect, but I don't really know what that would achieve. Unless that's just letting me keep track of what we've done. We started off really well here, and then
Can you go in one of the other ones that's connected? Let's see if we can get that done.
Right, PE and FR.
Right, so PE is Pristax Forex.
Yep. Right, this is a plant that has weird looking flowers. They're almost like half tomatoes hanging down, with like little cross shapes on the underside.
Yeah, that's the one I picked up.
Alright.
Right, I've definitely got that. Right, what's that go with?
FR.
FR.
Which is a fungus, probably.
Fungi Ribramis.
Fungi Ribramis. Right, that's the 3 cap one. I'm going to start marking. I don't know if this is what the select thing's for, but I'm going to do the ones that we've already done so I can keep track of it.
Right, that has given me what looks like a crab with tentacle eyes.
A crab with tentacle eyes, which should
It's
be
got something. It looks like it's got something behind it.
like an oyster shell or something.
Yeah, could be.
Right, that should be Paraxi roborate, which should be PB on your code thing.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Right, so that's a PB that we've just made.
Right. Brilliant.
Okay, now we've got OX, but it then links up to 2. Have you got more than one? Can you use these more than once?
I could make them more than once. Yeah, I can pick as many off the shelf as I want. And they just respawn.
Alright, that's fine, because we need OX twice. So we can combine OX with that PB that you just made to make an AM.
So what's OX again? Oxymurexoris.
Oxymurexoris.
Yes.
Right, this is a single carrot.
I'll take your word for it. I got it.
You've not got it.
We didn't make that before, did we? No.
Nah, we made oxymuratoxis. I don't suppose you've got DL, or can you tell me what DL is first, I suppose, please?
Delphologiscate.
Delphologiscate. Right, this is like a... It's a plant, like a flower, but he's got a bulb for a head, and then like the flower above is like a crazy hairdo.
Yes, got that.
Have you got that?
Yes.
Right, that's bypassing the trying to combine the 2 that we didn't have earlier.
Right.
So I just checked that just to see, so we can actually just start there by the looks of it.
Right.
Unless, would you have any way to like deconstruct these, like break it down into its parts? Do you think?
Yes. At the other side of, I'm going to call it a big cooker, I've got a single thing. I could press that and it looks like it'll pop up with 2 different things.
Right. I think we need to do that. So I think we need to take DL
Brilliant.
and reverse engineer that. That gives us a PO, which we can reverse engineer to get the OX, which we need to make the AM, and then go round and round.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. So
This is going to be...
This is the one with the funky hair kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I want to deconstruct that.
Deconstruct that, and that should give us a PO and an FA.
Yes, that has worked. Right. It has given me what looks like a angry carrot.
Angry
And
carrot.
oh, fuck, I can hardly see that. A Mr. Whippy. I can't see what's underneath it, which is really annoying.
A Mr. Whippy.
Yeah, it's just a real Mr. Whippy on top. There's something underneath it, but I can't see what it is.
That well, according to this thing, that should have gone to PO and FA.
So PO is Primaxio flexo.
Primaxio flexo. Primaxio flexo, where the fuck was that? Primaxio flexo was flexo even was the 2 dandelion, the 2 daisy things. They're joined together. Does it not look like that? Or do neither of them look like that?
No, neither of them look like that.
Fuck, so what have we done here? That didn't work like I thought it would then.
And the Fungi Reberex is FA.
FA is Fungi Reberex. Fungi Reberex is the monstrosity thing. It's like 4 big mushrooms coming down into a single mass with loads of little... No. So how does that work then? How would breaking one down? give us something different than what it says on here, like what you would need to create them. I thought I had it sussed in as well, bastards. Definitely did the right one there.
I don't want to say definite.
DL. What was DL?
Delphologiscate.
So it was a single flower with like crazy hair and a screwed up face, 2 leaves coming up like arms and then roots coming down like legs.
Yeah.
So why does that not match what's saying on here?
I've just deconstructed it again and it's giving us the same stuff.
Giving you the same. We could try deconstructing one we've already made to see if it does go back to what we put into it.
Yep.
So what one have you...
So that crab with the oyster shell behind it or something like that?
Was that PB Paraxy Riborate?
I think so.
Aye, it must be aye.
Do that.
Aye, so that should give us PE and FR, whatever they were.
So it's given me the half tomato flowers and the 3-tiered mushroom.
So that did work. That deconstructed back to what we used to make it.
So are we not matching the one thing that I think matches very well?
Possibly. Fucking hell. Right, fuck, I thought I was onto this as well. If that DL had deconstructed properly, then it would have been all the way, because that would have given us a PO, which we could have deconstructed to get the OX, which we could have combined with the PB to get the AM, which we could then use another PO to combine to get the PF.
What does the PO look like?
I don't know, you'll need to remind me what its name was.
Primaxio flexo.
Primaxio Philexo, that was the 2 daisies. The Siamese daisies.
I've got one that looks like a thistle.
Looks like a thistle. That was the one that could be the one that I was describing as having a funky hairdo. Actually, I saying that a thistle would have been a much better way. Is that not the one you deconstructed?
No, no.
Right, that's possibly where we've gone wrong then.
Right, let me deconstruct this.
I don't know why I didn't try to relate that to a real world flower. I told you, flowers is my fucking...
Beth, wait till you see the one I matched it with. It looks nothing like that. So, right, what did I just take there? 2 daisies. And a load of ugly mushrooms.
That's exactly what we were hoping to get out of that. Fuck a duck. So we're on the right track. It was the descriptions let us down again. Sorry about that.
No, honestly, Beth, I've picked the exact opposite of what I've ended up picking up there. So, right. What's next?
Right. So I think we deconstruct that PO. Aye, deconstruct the daisies.
Right, that's giving me PL. It says PL on it.
Oh right, that's maybe what the smudge is then. Because I've got one that's smudged out.
Right. And it's also given me like a...
I'm hoping an OX. What's OX?
Oxymurexoris.
Yep, that's exactly what I was after. The carrot. Because that was the one that I'd asked you for. You said you didn't have it, that's why I went the backwards route of trying to deconstruct.
Brilliant.
So we need to combine that carrot with PB, which I have completely forgot what the fuck that was. Was that a crab?
Parax aerobate.
Right, that's the one with the oyster shell behind it.
It's not letting me take the tomato plant. Oh, fuck. What's that? Oh, it looks a bit like a...
If it might be easier if you tell me what AM is now, and then I can find that and see if what you describe matches up what I'm looking at.
AM, did you say?
Yeah, or have you not got that? Because I don't actually think of that. No, Aleomigna? Does it look like a radish or something? With like a stick body?
Yeah. Yes.
Right, that's Aleomigna. So we need to combine that with another PO, which we got from
Maxio Flexo.
From Maxio Flexo. Yeah, that was the 2 daisies which we got from deconstructing DL.
Which was Delphologiscate.
The thistle.
I've got the 2 daisies.
Yep. So the 2 daisies combines with the radish thing.
And that gives me PF, I think it is.
Yep, PF. So that's another one that's on the top line. So we just need OL now.
Brilliant.
What was it that you... When we deconstructed... Oh god, I can't even fucking remember what it was. When we deconstructed the daisies, it gave us OX and something else. It gave us a caret and something else. Because that's a smudge on my blackboard. You said 2 letters, so it's maybe got 2 letters written on it.
PL?
Must be PL. Which we now need actually, because that matches up. We need to combine PL with DL to get OL, which is the last one that goes into the...
So DL is Delphologiscate.
Delphologiscate, right, so that's the thistle. So we need to combine PL with the thistle. That should give us OL. Oh, well.
Oh, what's this giving me? Oh god, I can hardly see this. It's just giving me a really ugly lump with bits in it.
Right. Do you want to check what OL is and if it's oxyluorobirate?
That's it.
Yeah, that's what we need. So we need to combine that with PF and OH.
So I can only do 2 at a time. So will it matter?
I don't know. They're on a level and they've all got lines going into it. So whether we can combine 2 and then combine whatever that makes with the third.
That's what I'm going to try.
Hopefully, because I cannot be arsed going through that again if it fucks it up.
Right. It didn't work. But it gave me the stuff back.
Right.
So I'm going to try it with OH this time. That didn't work. So I'm going to try OH with PF. And that's given me nothing as well.
Fuck.
What am I missing here then?